How's it going? My name's Zaorsha, and I'm going to show you how I made that main part. Not so much the sound design, but I'll go through how I layered the sounds, the compression, the reverb, and things like that. I will show you the sounds on the made, but most of them are actually presets from the Code Black pack on Facebook. So I might have tweaked a few things here and there, so I will run through them, and then we'll get on to how I kind of brought them all together. So I'll go through the main lead first. Let me see. Go through the main lead and you can just see each different sound individually. We'll mute and take away the effects. So you're just hearing the dry sound from the synth with maybe a bit of reverb or whatever on it, or not reverb, sorry, the EQ. So we'll start here with the first one. So that's the main lead, with no processing really on it, just a few EQs here and there. I compressed the Noiseshock lead, just brought it down because there was the pop at the start. I didn't really want it cutting through as much, so I put some heavy compression on that. And for the white noise, I compressed that as well because it was very clicky at the start too. What else to go through there? The pluck here. Right here. It kind of adds a lot of attack to the sound, into the transients of the lead, so it's good. So we'll move on to how I kind of layered these sounds and brought them together. So first I sent them to a bus or a group here, and I'll just go through the plugins one by one. So the first plugin there, we added FabFilter Pro Q, and it's just a bit of mid-side EQ there. Next, FabFilter Saturn for some saturation. Then we added the OTT, and it really squashes the sound. So adds a nice high end to it as well. Then we compress that even more. Just tames the high end a bit after the OTT, I think. Then there's a bit of reverb, not too much, 14%. Just kind of adds a bit of room to the sound. Then an EQ cutting off the lows and the highs. And then a compressor. Here I used the Waves Tech compressor after the Fairchild, or Child, sorry. And it kind of tightens it up nicely, I think. Then the center, I don't actually think I did anything here. Yeah, I just didn't remove that. So after that we went to the chords. So we'll take a look at the chords. We'll mute all the inserts there. And you can hear them individually here. So we'll go through the chords here, and just look at how I kind of created them. As this chord here, you can see it's an audio file, but that's the Viper. It was just quite heavy on CPU, so I bounced it. Let me see, and we'll look at basically how the same thing on the chords group channel. I bust everything to one channel. And then started going through the processing, so we'll look at that. It's quite similar to the lead. So that's both the lead sound and the chords process. So when I play them together, you see, you can hear how they work together. They don't fight each other for space. Next, I added the reverb. So I actually added I used two reverbs. Not sure how controversial that is, but it sounds good to me. The first one is my main reverb, in which I sidechain. The other one I don't. So we'll look at the first one first. It's this. So let me see. So we used Valhalla Room. Colors reverb. I actually got this preset. I copied it from the Headhunters Computer Magazine video. So you can use that. Then I compressed it. That's no sidechained it, sorry. So in Cubase 10, sidechains are done in the actual compressor itself as opposed to in the sends. So you can see the leads are being sent to the compressor, and that just stops the lead from drowning out, or stops the reverb from drowning the lead. Then added an EQ to the reverb just to give it a bit more sibilance, a bit more highs. And then a compressor just to tame the reverb a bit. Then the delay, or we'll do the other reverb first. So the other reverb is a Valhalla Room again. It's Code Black, so I copied the parameters from the Code Black tutorial on reverb. It doesn't have as much because it isn't compressed, or it isn't sidechained, so I don't want it drowning out the mix. And of course we already have reverb here. Again, give it a few highs. And compress that as well, just to tame it. So with both reverbs, so it gives it a nice big sound without really drowning out the lead. And lastly, the delay, in which I used the Echo Boy. Again, copied the parameters from the Code Black video. Let me see if you can hear it. Added sidechain to that too, and then some compression to tame the delay as well. So that's it. On the master, I added a EQ. I seen in a video Audio Tricks did that they use this on their masters, so I decided to add it myself. And a limiter. Not too sure how controversial it is mixing or producing into a limiter, but it helps me kind of tighten up the sound and get an idea of what it's going to sound like when I do go into the mixing process. So I keep that, and that's it. Then I've got scope and spawn, and I think that's us. Here's the sends. These are sends to the delays and reverbs. So yeah, I think that's us. Any questions or any tips for me to improve on what I'm doing? Anything you see maybe doing wrong, or that I can improve on or change, let me know. Or any other questions, anything else you want me to show, let me know, and I could maybe do another video. Alright, thanks.